What? What's up, everybody? You talking about Anthem? Mm-hmm. EB Games, GameStop. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Should be in the case, but you know. I feel you. I got a few digital copy games, but mostly disc. Then again, no. At this point, it's actually more digital. Mm. Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. That's pretty good. Oh yeah. Mm. Yeah. I bought I bought Gran Turismo Sport recently. Yeah. Obsolete. Old. Hmm. You gotta get them digitally remastered now. How many people you playing with right now? Deepat, you full? Hmm. You got a full set D-pad? D-pad. My bad.
You ever seen those ab machines? It's some kind of ab machine where you lay in it and like you can go, you know, you can get horizontal pretty much. It's almost like a bed that you can go vertical or horizontal with. But imagine that kind of setup as an Anthem rig for VR, where like if you want to take off the fly, you just kind of like lean forward and let your feet go off the ground and you're flying. Can you imagine that shit? How badass. And if you could shoot while you're flying, oh, like a dogfight. As I'm flying right now, I should be able to shoot ahead of me, like how the Ranger Ultimate works. You know, if you're flying. Interact. Oh, interact. Wait, what's going on here? I haven't done this in forever. I see purple in front of. Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna start
Not
my
seeing anything over here.
GM free story today.
Ah. Let me go look at that.
I feel like
I still don't see the.
I'm gonna experience a few problems trying to
Okay, up.
Well,
this way.
Then again, it doesn't matter the matchmaking.
Now I see it.
Because it should just put you in solo anyway.
Good job, guys. Where's our chest? Did we get one? Oh, they are robbing us. I didn't get paid for this. Mr. Miller, thank you for the follow. We are at 234. Metal Gear Solid is one of my first ones, I'd say.
I would put that on the list too. Any of them, really.
That was like my favorite game because I love cutscenes, I love story, but also the gameplay was awesome. You know, tactical espionage,
the game
stealthy movements.
The game that's being remade right now, or rather, it's supposed to come out in
had that game
September.
where you could have like other characters with you, like a team where you. I imagine Solid Snake sneaking in that boat on one of them. Can't remember which one it was, but the boat where you got the first times you see the drones flying around on the boat, and you got a tranquilizer gun. You come in there with some
subsistence
stealth technology, but it fades out on you.
Yeah.
But imagine, what was that? Was that the
MGS2.
first one on the PS4
MGS2
or PS3? I remember the graphics were amazing. You could shoot bottles and shit.
It's
Everything was
MGS.
interactable. Yeah, I know the first one. But I'm talking about that one where you load in on the ship and you got Dr.
It's MGS2.
Emmerich working with you.
What the hell? Yeah.
Is the game good?
All
Is
right,
it worth it? BK Thomas says, 1987. I imagine that's when you're born, so we're the same age. Look at that. I was born in 87. Is the game good? Yes. Is it worth it? Depends on how much. If you're paying $5, hell yeah, get that shit.
If you're paying within $5 to $10, yeah. 10 to 15 bucks, yeah. 20 bucks, yeah.
I think it's better for people buying it right now than it was at launch. Like, there's more cutscenes, the stories are better, the choppiness is fixed to a degree. I run into problems all the time, but it's definitely worth it if you get it for lower than $50. Anywhere in there would be good. Yep. Well, when I walk in, they all look like they were talking about me. Like, oh shit, here he is. They all do that quick movement, like, all right, shush, he's in. It's like a Truman Show or something. Like, you guys all acting for me?
Oh, hello there. Got a few minutes?
Thanks. Is group play easily accessible, or do you need to set up Discord groups and like?
Yeah, mostly yes.
What do you mean is group play easy? So when you're playing by yourself, you're gonna load in with randoms. If you go in there by yourself to do a mission, you're gonna get 3 random players. They usually match make with you, but you friend request people. Fine, but make friends. That's what this game's all about.
Of course, I'm not a monster.
I went to Fort Tarsus. I'm gonna check my challenge.
Absolutely. I appreciate it, mate.
See what we got.
I do think we make a particularly good team.
I need one more roll event.
What's up, Owen? Feeling insecure?
What?
What happened?
No. Moving on.
Anyway, things look better now that Corvus is interested.
You're rescuing that Matthias fellow reminded me of the Scar nightmare that was our first contract.
Ah.
Times 10.
Yeah,
Crazy.
that's
I'd
cool.
only been in Tarsus for a few weeks, and here I was. Working
I
with
wish
the
I could
monster
see
who
that.
survived the Heart of Rage.
Again.
That was pretty tough. Life for this poor wayward cipher.
Now they got 3 different
Suddenly
personalities.
waking
You
up.
got the angry one, you got the smart one, the passive
After I
one,
left the Sotomia,
whatever.
bounced
If
around
you
a
guys
lot. Had a gig on
know
Australia,
another adjective
wandered
to
around
describe
too.
them, but
You may have noticed I get bored very easily.
yeah, one person splits into 3 people. Well, it turned that one dude in the store into a frog, right?
Life's what
Kip.
you make it.
You really believe that?
Yeah.
And the dude
you.
behind the mask is
Really?
Owen's voice
I'll have
when you
to
go to the
think about
seasonal
that.
store.
Owen, is it true what they say that every cipher?
He even
is
had a
broken?
even had
Have a
a
heart-to-heart.
line where he said,
Or
"Oh,
maybe
it
I
sounds
could
like
ask
there's
Looking for the
a
reason
voice
why
clone
you're
in this
security?
in Fort Tarsus or something." Like they made a mention
No.
about how he sounds just like
Knowledge
Owen.
is power, right? So yeah, every cipher is a little broken. Or a lot broken. You don't have the ability to link minds without suffering
Yeah, that's the crystal suit.
a loss somewhere else.
That's the one that came out with the Cataclysm.
But sometimes
Where's my stuff at?
leaves you unable to
Why
function.
can't I see the
Like
seasons?
dead?
Oh, it's down there.
No, never dead.
Oh, they're dude. They come out every week. Every Friday they have armor sets. Tuesdays are wraps. The featured store. Let's look. Right now we got the Salvager armor pack and the Lancer of Fortune armor pack. It's Storm and Ranger. Can you not hear me, party? Jen, say something.
Yo, can you hear me?
I heard you when you first said what's up, but I can't hear you right now.
Oh yeah, that's weird.
Are you muted?
Nope.
Well, do you like to be up close and personal or back? You know, aerial views. Because the Storm and Interceptor are way
Can you hear me now?
Just the camera angles that you gotta work with.
Disarm America's whites.
On what? Your Storm? Or
That's strange. How about now? Can you hear me? Alright. I don't know what happened. I guess maybe we had a NAT type. It didn't say though. It's weird. Anyway.
Nikki, do you have another mission? Have you guys checked
You
out the
seem to have
crafting
come out
store?
okay. Plus, you're a great cipher.
Thank you.
The girl
When
that's
I'm
right
my
next to
own
your
boss, then everyone
forge where
will
your
see
javelin
how
stands.
Extra amazing I am.
Why not
can-
just try to be a better cipher?
You can buy some pretty good
Wait
stuff
a
in
minute.
there.
Make it. Got to buy into your own idealism, mate. Plus
It
there are
just said
plenty
I had
of
150
blah, blah
what?
ciphers around. What's amazing about that?
Should I ask you
With the lessons. Well, it's more of a book, actually, but I'm working hard. Turns out I'm a natural.
If only
You
I
know
can
it
get
took
like
me
an
years,
ultimate
right?
speed of
Yes.
50 or some
So
ultimate
that's you.
damage.
Anyway,
Revival.
Okay, so I'm basically restarting my level 30 GM free new pilot story.
Which one? Second or third pilot?
Well, it's my second, but it's essentially my third because yeah.
Haven't worked on it as much.
Well, really,
But
I
you
left.
got it up to 30.
Yeah, I left it as the second, but I played the third and then came back to this one.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'm
Did
literally
you,
starting the story now.
Did you specialize in a javelin? Like, with each of your pilots, did you like focus on one javelin, or are you trying to build them all up at the same time?
I'm trying to build them all up, but I did notice something as far as that goes. On the first pilot, I started off with the interceptor, and the last one I played with was the last one I got was the Colossus. So on the third pilot, which you could call the second one, I played from Colossus to Ranger, and now I'm on Ranger again. So basically, you could say that each pilot had a favorite. It would go from Interceptor, Colossus, and now Ranger. And Ranger is my worst, so yeah, I'm literally focusing on that one the most.
So I've had a thought on that. Like for one example, my second pilot is a Ranger. Like I'm gonna focus on him. My first pilot, I did all javelins, but Storm as a main. But my second pilot, I want him to be a Ranger main. Of course, I'll build up the other ones, but I'm gonna focus on the Ranger.
Right.
The third pilot, I haven't started yet, but I think I'm gonna do it soon. But maybe that one be the Interceptor. My three favorite javelins are the Storm, Ranger, and Interceptor.
Yeah.
So you can build them up differently. Like I feel like going on your second pilot, even though we're all strong and 960 level, but you can go back, start the game over, knowing what you know about inscriptions and builds, and probably build a better javelin with your second or third pilot, right? Did you feel anything like that? Maybe you built better because you knew what you were doing?
You know how I feel about mush. Seriously though, that means a lot.
Solomon Wrong sent me an invitation, but I'm doing this right now. I'm not sure they want to do story.
Sally Lily?
Yeah. I'm not sure they want to do actual story missions right now.
That's what we're doing. We're helping Nikki. What's your power level now? What level? Power level is 291. What's your level? Between 1 and 30.
Never heard it told like that.
What's your ranking or whatever?
The battle was not mine to fight. But good friends tell me, I was a freelancer for many years. You know what
Just an
freelancers
estimate.
do.
You around 15, 10, 25?
Problems. We help people.
True, but it's not so small as that. We explore, we fight chaos, we save lives. You hear me?
Okay, I hear you.
About
People
halfway
could
there.
count on us. In this world, a big deal. But that has been lost. People don't trust us. Hard times now. But enough.
Alright,
Bloom.
ready up.
Got a contract for you.
Which
Going to
mission is
protect
this?
some Arcanists doing seismic
Investigate the
tests,
relic's
okay?
effects
Seismic
on
tests?
Matthias.
Yeah.
Yeah,
check to
splitting
see
him
if
into
Fort
3
Tarsus
people.
has strong foundation. Don't want it to fall into a hole like last time.
What?
But these tests attract animals. The kind with teeth, you know? You protect one side of the fort, and Freelancer Rife will protect the other. You hear me?
I hear you.
Good. Now go. I'm hungry. No breakfast yet.
Yeah.
It is fashionable, right? I don't need it.
I'd say it's just a side effect of it, but have you guys ever seen Multiplicity with Michael Keaton?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a good movie. Imagine if you had some copies of yourself. All right, who's cutting the grass? Who's taking care of the babies? Who's going to work today? All right,
Yeah.
let's get it.
The problem with clones is eventually the dominant one will have to take control, and then that's when the problems arise.
Yeah, well, I'm not losing dominance. Well, in that movie, it's like the one dude that took over the job. He just loved going to work. He was that kind of personality. The other dude's like, well, I can kind of just relax. Cool.
Yeah.
I get to be me for a little bit.
Yep.
And that goofy one they had. Just don't touch my wife. That never happened. They all got a turn.
Poor Hinata. Poor Hinata.
I'm not sure what that is. Is that another language there?
Nah,
Hinata? What?
I said poor Hinata. Yeah, Naruto reference. Because Naruto could make up was a 2,000 clones, I guess. Yep. Hey, Jack.
How'd your last job go?
If I come back breathing, it went fine.
Straight truth there. Just got back myself. Damn
Who's that? You say Track?
Always something, huh? Owen stopped by. Wanted to make sure your records were in order. No worries though, a Titan won't stop me from keeping this place organized.
How'd you end up as our record keeper anyway? You don't seem the desk type.
Layers, buddy. We all got him. You want a well-placed shot or a well-kept ledger?
That's like the Ninja Turtles. The 4 different personalities we all have. And besides that, there's the 7 or the 12. But 4 is a nice even number.
Hold on, let me hop in this guy's party and ask him if he don't mind helping me with this shit real quick, since he's sending me invites. I'm Solomon. Yeah. I'll be back. What's up, Sally? What's up, Killshot? Currently I'm doing my story missions, or rather I'm redoing my story on my 3rd pilot.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you guys don't mind tagging along with that, and then yeah, otherwise I'm probably not gonna be able to.
Hey, I want to make some crystal.
Not right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you join Deep Pat's party, you might find some people who might want to help you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm gonna join them back. All right. Later. Well, they're trying to farm crystals. It's him and Killshot, so they need 2 other people. They might join this party. I told them so. Who knows? Ah, no! I almost started the wrong game. Alright.
Well, Katie, you getting back on the game anytime soon?
Simple.
It's more than that. But hey,
huh?
However you want to paint it.
Yeah.
The point is we got each other's
So was it Killshot and Sally?
We got anyone else in our corner.
Yo.
Solomon?
Yo. So my champion of Tarsus on my other 2 characters hasn't been completed, right? Although I've been getting glitches that it says it's completed. But since I've restarted this story right here, everything says full. I wonder what that's gonna look like. Or maybe that's a new glitch.
I remember there's like two different bars that you got to fill up. The one is from like free play stuff, opening chests and doing all that kind of stuff, and then you got your freelancer, sentinel, and arcanist reputation.
So it's
that you
actually
can see at Matthias's stop.
Oh, okay. Understood.
So one of them I remember having completed early on, which was like what you would see in free play, and then when you're in Fort Tarsus, you can go to like where Matthias is, and look at that little book on the desk, and it'll tell you what your reputation is for everybody.
That's the spirit right there. We need freelancers
And
to
it
bring in contracts.
should, 50,000 for each level.
Well, I've got reports to update.
And there's specific strongholds that you can do to increase that reputation. Like when I got down to just needing, let's say, Arcanist, I think Tyrant Mine helped with that. So every Tyrant Mine that you run Stronghold, it gives you like 150 or 300 depending on if it's seasonal or not. But having multiple pilots, I think, does help speed you up towards Champion of Tarsus, because you're able to get all the stuff again, all the different.
Yeah.
That's a kiss for baby Michael. What are you looking confused for?
As soon as I turned my back, they started the conversation again. Like, fuck you listening to? Don't you take that tone with me?
Freelancer, a moment.
Me?
Yes, you. Sentinel Bar. Oversee the repairs to the north wall this afternoon.
Seeing his Ranger
Yes,
or Interceptor?
Sundown, no later. Is that clear?
Yes, Commander.
You wanted to talk to me?
I saw that
Yes.
flip.
Have you encountered much SCAR activity recently?
Yes, they're everywhere.
That fits. Bar and other Sentinels have seen increased activity at the wall. Your kind range farther than my patrols reach, Freelancer.
Is there something I should know?
No. Nothing to be concerned about.
Everybody got here? You got this thing?